On tap tonight, it's Miami going up against the Celtics. Well, for Boston, they are putting together an impressive stretch of basketball. Only one loss in their last 8 games. We'll see if that continues tonight. And how about Dwayne Wade? Come on. Shaq, we're talking about an all-time great at the shooting guard position. Do you think he's gotten all the credit he deserves?
You know, even after all the rings, I think people still sleep on D. Wade. At his peak, as dominant as any 2-guard we've seen, aside from the great Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I would agree. He's a top 5 2-guard of all time. Injuries have slowed him down, but despite that, he's had a wake-up shot. He's had an incredible career. And you nicknamed him Flash, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah. And you went to sleep.
That's when you weren't enduring sleep apnea, apparently. Hey, sleep apnea.
They got
We're on the air.
Oh, sorry.
Toss
Back to you, Kevin.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on Miami. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. That being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA?
Well, guys, Kyrie Irving is excited to leave Cleveland for a bigger role in Boston. He said, challenges are what makes us most human. Conquering fear of failure, showing people you're the best, and that you've prepared for this moment. Those are the things that interest me. Kevin?
Yeah, he's wired differently, DA. Thank you. C-Web, the guard matchup tonight. Plenty of firepower in both backcourts.
This is a guards league now. Maybe the greatest accumulation of guards of all time when you think about what guards and their impact is in this league. And that's what fans love to see. That's what I love to see. Sharp shooting, creative passing, more than a few highlights, the Euro stuff, breaking ankles, speeding up, the shimmy. Give me all of it. I'll take it.
Let's do it. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Irving is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Hayward. Then there's Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 4. Now here's Wade. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And the basket by Olynyk.
Gifted score around the rim. Olynyk can finish over either shoulder, and he's got great touch.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they gave up in that one. The defense constantly breaking down way too many times.
Yeah, I'm with you. Disgraceful performance and an issue that might be tricky to fix. And look, he's not an easy man to defend. He'll get his points one way or another.
Wade kicks to Olynyk. Johnson outside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Wade can't hit. About a minute played so far here in the first. Tatum against Olynyk. Outside, Smart. And here's Tatum for 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Top of the key. That shot missing. And Miami the other way now. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
And no doubt that the fight was there, but no matter what they tried on that night, it just wasn't meant to be.
Greg, they just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells the story.
And it's Wade with the jab.
Wade still has some gas in that tank left, I'm telling you, especially in transition, where he can take off.
Well, it was Miami in their last game against the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
But I like that they attacked those weaknesses. They made him pay for a lackluster effort.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Wade's got 5 now.
It's important seeing Wade sink the 3. I mean, working on becoming a bigger threat from him.
The kick out to Irving. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
Now, here's Dragic. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte.
Strong finish by Olynyk. I mean, he's gotten stronger, and you can see that.
There's 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Got a piece of it.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is
Boston's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Tatum's shot is off.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Wade, good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Tatum passes.
Be unselfish, but you know he can get it going at any time.
Here's Tatum, and it's good off the back rim and in.
An elite mid-range shooter. That's what he is. Even back in high school, Tatum will always have this in his arsenal.
Irving's got 10.
Great start for him. 4 of 4. He could be in for a big game.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade. The quick look, no good that time. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Boston. Smart on the wing. The pass to Irving. Lock at 6.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. It tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead in.
And foul. On the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum. See, Webb, there are guys that bring it every night. It doesn't depend on the game.
I admire their pride, their heart, their attention to detail, passion for the game, the Kawhi Leonards, the Chris Pauls, LeBron James, of course, Kevin Durant. So many players put their heart on the line every night. You love seeing it.
And it's Irving missing. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Dragic dishes to Wade. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's taking over the game. Their lead's going to get even bigger if he keeps this.
7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. And Olynyk kicks to Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Celtics trail by 3. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. Hayward against Olynyk. And the foul on Dwayne. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Williams in for Gordon Hayward. On the wing, Williams. Brown the pass to Morris. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Olynyk. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Look, I don't know how he got that one to go. About as tough of a shot as you can think of.
Pass to Wade. He kicks it to Olynyk.
Finish the play even after the foul.
Boston making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. Here's Rozier. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Passes it to Williams. Pass to Baines. Brown against Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Brown kicks to Morris.
Loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Morris. The pass to Williams. Now here's Morris. Last time, 14 points for him. Unloads. Misses off the left eye. Miami by 4 to the inside. Right side. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
I love how Wade actively looks to find the open.
Right there, guys. And it's Dragic off the drive. Over Rozier. Here's Whiteside. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Now, here's Rozier. He's gotten some minutes, but
in terms of the shoot.
Here's Olynyk. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Wow, what a sensational quarter for him. And as long as they have this lead, I'll keep again.
They've been looking at a sink offensively.
Yeah, the offense has ground to a standstill.
Baines passes to Rozier. Olynyk against Williams.
And theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
No good from Dragic. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing here by 8. Here's Brown. And that'll... Two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athleticism.
Boston shooting their first free throws here tonight. It's the second from the line. 7 seconds left to play here in the first. With 1 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. At the line for 2. And both free throws good for Raiders. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Miami ahead as they end the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Al Horford was born in the Dominican Republic. He talked about why he gravitated towards basketball.
Playing baseball. I didn't play basketball. I started playing baseball. And, you know, just watching my dad play basketball, I just fell in love with the game. And people were still telling me, they're like, nobody makes it out of here, usually out of basketball. I mean, your dad was a very rare case, and, you know, I just believed in it.
Wanted to follow in his father's footsteps.
And what a career. College championships at Florida, an all-star in the NBA. I think he made the right choice.
A second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Yeah, it didn't take him long to get that transition game going.
You know what, Kevin, you can't teach that. Brown just showed incredible dunk.
That last replay. Under Armour, Hubbard Havoc, unleashing a little bit of chaos. Here's Mr. Moves. It's good. He makes his first. Celtics trail by 9. Rozier with the ball. Still looking for his first. This one.
Isn't it there? And the lead pass was right where it needed to be.
Miami leading by 7. And see, well, what a force Terry Rozier has become. Finally got that chance to play last year and made those.
We all knew he had the athleticism, but what we didn't know is how he reacted on this side.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Al Horford is a multiple all-star. And if you count his stats, you factor in his passing, his defense, his efficiency, he does all the things that help you win. Coach Brad Stevens said, Al Horford averaging 15 points a game for you is like other guys averaging 27. Kevin?
The definition of a pro. Terrific guy. Thank you, D.A.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Your talent in this league has it so that now pretty much every team can push the pace. You have to get back on defense.
And then Brown with the dunk.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his man hops on his jams.
Raiders on the wing. Great touch on the 16-footer. And Miami leads by 5.
Ooh, the feed was perfect. The timing, the placement, everything was right on the mark.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Well, we're about halfway through the season now, Chris, and you can see the mental grind getting to some of these teams and some of these players.
This is why it is so important. You got to keep guys focused, motivated, and ready to play. Yeah, the season is long. It can wear you down. You have curveballs thrown at you every day. It is a mental grind, a mental toll. But how can you keep that focus through all of it? That's the big question. Usually, you need those stretches a lot.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Lyons. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Derek Jones. James Johnson checked in for Winslow. Adds Johnson in for Lucas. Then for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. He's checked in for Yabusele. Gordon Hayward comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Irving subbed in for Terry Rozier. And when the Celtics traded out of the first overall pick in 2017, many, Greg, thought they were settling for Jason Tatum for team needs. But he might be the best overall player in that draft.
Listen, the Celtics said they would have been fine taking Tatum first overall, and I believe him. I mean, Tatum looks like he could be a superstar very early in his career and does everything at a high level and is already a terrific shooter from deep. Plus, he just has a poise and an air about his game that speaks of superstar.
He does. One to number 3 to draft Tatum in terms of readiness and absolute steel.
It's rebounded by Tice. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Celtics. 4-point game. And good that time. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Johnson outside. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Mr. Moves. Covered by Irving. Back to Adebayo. And there's the stunt to finish it off.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, I know he's not the #1 priority for the defense, but they still got to give him some attention, guys.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on a limit.
This is nice. I love how Irving challenges the defense. Greatest force in the D to foul him while shooting.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
He's one of today's great clutch performers. That's Kyrie Irving. Look, think about this. In 2016, Game 7 of the Finals, he hit the pivotal 3 with just 53 seconds left. And that's just the most famous of his end-of-game accomplishments.
And so Irving nails both of them. The challenge with defending Kyrie, Chris, is how to prevent him from hitting those game-changing shots.
Yeah, how do you check off the tree? He has the range from deep. There may not be a better ball handler in the game, and he's a tremendous finisher in the paint. He's a triple threat.
Smart misses. For Miami, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Irving kicks to Hayward. Pass to Smart. Hayward against Johnson. Horford finds Smart. 4 on the shot clock. Over Johnson. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And Miami's shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And it's in there.
The location of that assist was awesome. That was a sweet move pass.
So it's the Celtics now, trailing by 4. Pass to Smart. Now Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Wade against Smart. Excellent D from Wade. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And Tatum over to help. And so Miami again turning it over. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Hassan Whiteside.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D.
No good from Irving.
That's what they want. The ball is in his hands in the post. Just didn't have to touch that time.
Wade gets the bucket.
I just love watching Wade take over. He's a skilled combo guard who is exceptional at taking what the defense gives him.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He had a nice open look right there. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
And defensively, you know he's feeling good right now. And as the opposing team, you better adjust your scheme accordingly.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And Gordon Hayward is a player who's always found a way to add something to his game. Now he feels comfortable going at a defense either inside or out. Great strength when attacking the rim and can shrug off those defenders.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Austin also with the sub. Marcus Morris is checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Greg, you mentioned Hayward's strength. That and his ball fakes seem to be not as recognized as they should be.
Yeah, I think Hayward has one of the better ball fakes in our league. Great deceptions to create. Things he does well aren't immediately apparent, but Hayward's terrific fundamentals are what make him a great scorer.
Right side, this is to Dragic. Miami keeps it going. Side, good.
And really credit their advantage on the backcourt. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Irving with a clean look. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's Dragic. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Kicks it to Raiders. Nailed from three-point land. Raiders got 7 points.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was.
Irving against Dragic. To the paint. Hit stolen by Wiles. In transition, here comes Miami. In by right side.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Celtics trail by 9. Irving looking over the floor. Tatum kicks to Morris. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Terrific use of the catch-and-shoot jumper for Morris, catching the D flat-footed and torching him as a result.
Raiders for 3. Rebound Boston.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Miami leading by 5. Gets the pass to Wiles. That's it 5. Rebounded by Smart.
The defense is doing just enough to bother him.
Tatum against. Morris kicks to Smart. In the corner. Tatum with it. Whiteside's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. A nice shot by Winslow.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Dragic against Irving. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Boston. 9-point game. Kicks it to Horford. Lets it go with a 3. And Winslow pulls it down.
And they continue to control the glass.
They get it back. Whiteside. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket. And it's an 11-point Miami lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Irving against Dragic. Irving kicks to Smart. There's the triple. And So it's Miami holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, Kyrie. What got you going in the first?
My teammates were just finding me second. We're kind of in a hole in the first quarter, kind of sluggish. Came out in the second quarter, kind of sluggish. But we just got to pick it up on the defensive, and that's where it starts.
Kyrie, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
For halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. Dwayne Wade wasted no time getting hot. He had 13 points, 3 assists.
Dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times they kept the defense scrambling like eggs with the cheese and apple juice.
Kenny, how'd you think the Celtics were playing?
Their three-point shooters struggle to get into a rhythm. It's a mental thing. You start clanking them, and your teammates start. It's contagious. Now, percentage-wise, shooting in the low 30s, it's not horrific, but it's not great. And they have to improve their accuracy from deep in the second half, or they're going to have a hard time coming back.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we into the second half of our broadcast. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, sometimes you find yourself in a role you're not comfortable with, but his passing in the first half really was impressive.
Yeah, and some of it is based on how the defense is playing. He didn't force things. Instead, he rewarded his teammates.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Miami leading by 11 on the court for the Celtics. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. That's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Hayward in at the small forward. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. A nice shot by Tatum. And Miami is shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Dragic gets the bucket. And the Celtics shooting 43% for the game. Here's Irving. Here's Hayward. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Hayward's got his third basket of the night.
Sweet handles from the veteran forward. Hayward carving up the D.
Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Waiters passes to Winslow. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That is his first foul of the game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Irving finds Hayward. Back to Irving. That one's not going to go. And Miami the other way now. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Having a little bit of trouble at the start of the half. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Shoots from 12. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
You gotta know that Irving is an excellent mid-range shooter. But then again, where isn't he a great shooter?
They get it back. Right side. But they get it back. Dragic left side. There's Winslow. That's in coming off the assist from Dragic. Dragic has got his 6th assist on the night.
And how about the bounce pass? They are being used to perfection.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of the game, you have to stay hydrated.
A different look for Miami. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Lyles. Johnson comes in for Winslow. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Waiters. Celtics also with a sub. Brown is checked in for Marcus Smart. Tatum kicks to Brown. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. They get the rebound. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The shot by Wade, no good. Celtics trail by 10. Brown wide open. He fires. Boston, no good that time either. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Oh, man, what about the ascension of Jaylen Brown? I mean, come on. He's an uber athlete, super smart, strong, long wingspan, and very raw coming into the league.
Dragic left side. Wade for 3, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got assist number 7 for him tonight. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 13. Hayward on the wing, who's guarded by Johnson. Hayward dishes to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Olynyk with the steal. Brown against Wade, and stolen by Horford. Brown feeling it out a bit. There's the double team from Whiteside. From 13, some solid defense from Johnson. Miami leading by 13. Olynyk. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2. Shots coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum. You know, when it comes to ongoing contract negotiations, see, Webb, how distracting did you find it for those players and for yourself to deal with all that going on?
It can be very distracting if you allow it to take over. What I would suggest for players in those situations, whether you're a restricted free agent or a free agent, I would give you one piece of advice, and I think LeBron has epitomized this. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about what team or what pending teams or what city you like to go swimming in or you and your wife visit in the summer, because all that does is create confusion. And all it does is send a message to fans and other players that maybe you're thinking about something that you can't control at that time. And so usually I think you should go introspective. You should work as hard as you can to improve and to get better. But that is something that definitely can distract you. And so hopefully you have a great layer of people that can be barriers from kind of the outside noise. The contract is going to be what it's going to be. And the only way you can continue to prove your worth is by going out there, executing every day on the court.
Good stuff. And it's Dragic with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Rozier against Dragic. To the middle. Here's Williams. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Unloads from 13. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. And now look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
6 on the shot clock. And the pass to Hayward. Tries from 10, and it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got 4 rebounds in this game.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And he's pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Always fantastic watching Wade go to work. Look, he demonstrates how superb his shot fake is once again.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Mr. Move comes in for Goran Dragic. Morris is checked in for the Celtics. Both free throws good from Wade.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Johnson is checked in for Dwayne Wade. While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Morris kicks to Rozier. Back to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Morris really rises up to these jams, leaving no mistake as he finishes.
Here's Mr. Moves. Rozier defending.
Low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
All right, a chance to look at numbers for Johnson. How last month turned out for him? He's averaging 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
He hustles, does the little things, just a good complimentary guy who you need on your team.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here's Mr. Moves. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. To the middle, taken away by Williams. Now Rozier. It's stolen by Johnson. Bring it over. And as always, the mid-part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. You look at the Celtics. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And checking out Miami, 2 games back.
And up there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders, that's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Well, it's possible we haven't seen them at their best yet. They've shown they can play with any team in the league.
Rozier kicks to Williams. Miami grabs the miss.
One of those lunch pail players. Didn't take him long.
Mr. Moves passes to Johnson. Here's Mr. Moves. Down by Williams. And Tyler Johnson, a 6'4" combo guard. Greg, talk about how he straddles that gap.
Yeah, I mean, a shooter on the left, he's still developing that right hand, but improving as a right before our eyes.
Oh, going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Checking in for the Celtics.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Johnson. Mr. Moves. Misses off the left iron.
He's getting anything to go.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know if he can just break through this cold streak, he can give you what you need.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
That's his first person.
On defense, Miami.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Could have been avoided.
And so it's Celtics. Pass to Rozier, kicks to Tice. Back to clock at 6. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Mr. Moves. Celtics trail by 13. Here's Smart. Miami's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half. And Mr. Moves passes to Johnson. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
I hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket.
Moves, and he banks in the lane. And Miami leads by...
Just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5.
15 seconds. And here's Smart. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Off the mark. Digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Miami ahead. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assistant.
The D wide open with this feed. They had no chance.
That's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, Tyler. They've got Jones. Whiteside is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Raiders in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Points. Horford's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th. For
It ain't close. Al Horford is one of the best. I mean, one of the premier finishers in this.
Here's Whiteside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been.
It's amazing and sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow to ride. Where's your heart?
Smart kick. Not going to go that time. And Miami the other way now. It's Whiteside off the drive. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And the foul called on Mr. Moves. That is his first foul. Checked in for Daniel Tice.
Substitution for the Celtics.
Quarter still young, just over 1 point. And so it looks like the Celtics. On Derek Jones. That is his first foul of the game. He kicks it to Tatum. Hayward. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Miami leading by Jones. And Tatum pulls it down. We're about the end of the 3rd quarter. A shot by Hayward, wide open. And it's Whiteside's got his 18th rebound here tonight. Good ball movement here by Miami. Outside Irving. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since half in the first half.
And stolen by Horford. Now here's Smart. Inside. A shot on the assist from Smart. Irving has got 5 points in the quarter.
So a nice look there from Smart. Finding an open man.
Here's Mr. Moves. Covered by Irving. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, this team together, a glue guy, high IQ, teammates love him, that matters most.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for Lyles. Luke Babbitt comes in for Jones. Wade, he's checked in for waiters. And it's Dragic in for Mr. Moves. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. Now let's go. David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some. Put your foot on their neck. Take it to them. You want to see use the clock and stay away from silly fouls. Let's see if they can.
Taking it to the rack with power, hammering.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Criticize his production, Chris, but his contributions go well.
Right, it's a great every time down the floor on both ends of the floor. He can orchestrate the offense and he can finish in a variety of ways.
Of action now gone here in the fourth. Dragic against Irving. Dragic. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And as he stared right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, let up on the jump shot.
It's good. 18 points for House.
On there in front. I mean, his shooting has been almost flawless.
And Whiteside sends it back. Wade against Brown. Wade can't hit.
That's the guy who got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it. And I bet you'll never more an effort on the boards like this one.
Yeah, I agree. Anytime, it's a special night.
Wade against Brown. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Even though he's gone up, enough for the game for him to recognize it.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch.
Horford kicks to Tatum. Horford. Olynyk with the steal. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul. Here's Olynyk up with the rebound. Hayward's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Very tricky with the pump fake. Hayward takes pride in fooling defenders out of their shoes.
The free throw drops by Hayward. And seeing Gordon Hayward out there, you have to be glad that he was able to recover the way he has from that devastating injury on opening night last season.
And I remember the whole NBA world just was shocked on that opening night. As bad as it looked, it seemed to be clean enough to where Hayward didn't have any lasting issues with him. And he had obviously wasn't easy, and I'm sure Hayward is just thankful that he's been able to come back completely from that injury.
Wade against Brown. Just 5 to shoot. In the corner. Tatum with it. That one's good from the corner.
Yeah, and off the catch. Tatum now has a quicker shot as well.
Here's Dragic. And he uses the glass on the way. And Miami leads by 19.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And Brown throws it down hard.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision looking only for his own shot, but he's more about team.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Fades back. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's stolen by Dragic. Pass to Olynyk. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Very comfortable playing off the box as a 7-footer. That makes Olynyk so tough to deal with.
Some changes for Boston. Smart comes in for Brown. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And the second free throw, good. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. Out has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address.
Hassan Whiteside.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't. Rozier looking around. Here's Hayward. Can't get it to fall.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pull-up Jay of Wade. Such a quick trigger release. Too much space to give him out there on the perimeter. They got to close out.
Miami leading by 19. Wade left side. Over Smart. Wade misses.
I think he lets the D get to him there, and he rushes it. I mean, he has plenty of space there.
Horford finds Hayward. Now, here's Rozier.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, with scoring, I mean, it's not coming easy for him. You can make the extra pass. Play the role of a facilitator.
Chris, we hear a popular term used these days. Talk about the importance of having guys who can defend multiple positions.
It's so important because it allows for flexibility with your matchups. You can avoid being forced into mismatches. So you definitely need players like that. However, Kev, I think that the NBA, or if it's just needed at the last second, usually because there are no new plays under the sun. You see the play coming and developing. It's usually when you don't need to switch. I think coaches have lost trust in players' willingness to communicate, and switching has become kind of a lesser of two evils, I guess you could say. And I hope we get away from as much to the guy with the mismatch.
Your take is real interesting. And the second free throw, good. Seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And this is what they wanted on this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Miami.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots of their competitive season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions to an all-around game for Hassan Whiteside.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on his last play. He dominated the rebounding stats.
And giving the fans what they came to see, a spirited performance.
But they could pretty much mark this one up in the win column.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. 4 scores in total, control operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for
the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from to really pour it on. It was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Warren. A pretty good performance you put on tonight in front of the fans.
And offense, and I'm really happy that we won that game.
We got here, and it was like that tonight. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See
The phone in the
the news. Poems approve, I'm the best to ever progress on the measure, metronome in the loop. All I could do is turn your sister to my all-night masseuse. Zone in the goo, this is my moment of truth. Can I rock it? Now can I rock it?